go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I've already started it, so here we go. All right. We're live. All right. Well then, welcome. Let me just see if there's anything else for me to clean up here. Actually, one little thing. There we go. Gotta get that heater going. Would be nice if that doors over there is kind of closed, so it'll be a little bit quieter in here. I'm kind of too snug in here now. Oh well. Welcome, guys. Here we go. Took me a while to get the game set up. I'm not used to setting up games, you know, on these streams, so a little bit of a tricky to like readjust a lot of the stream stuffs to make it work. So hopefully, we should be good now. Yeah, that's heater's getting louder, isn't it? Oh well. Hopefully the music will drown it out if we get that going. Welcome, guys. This is Passpartout. I know no French words, so this is gonna be fun. But hello. Let's see. So I'm not gonna do a French accent or anything. I got my barrette, but there you go. As far as I got with this. So I did play with this for a little bit just to make sure everything's working. And it works. That's good. So I'm gonna go to settings and I'm gonna turn on. Hopefully the music's not gonna, you know, destroy anything. Oh, there we go. Turn the sound effect on a little bit. Let me know if that's too loud. This will be the time to check to see if the music's mixed well. Welcome, Motive. Welcome. Let's see. Anything else I want to do here? I got Fantis quality. Guess I can always come back here to change it. So, but if it's good, it should be pretty mellow, pretty quiet with the music. Before we get too involved in this. That should be good. Alrighty. Let's just go ahead. So I think we're going to do a new career. And the point of this game is that it's, well, I guess I can start first. Yeah, that's fine. I only got to the second level, so that's fine. Alright. So I've seen some Let's Plays, I've seen little bits here and there, so I haven't really played much further than like a couple hours worth. So, yeah, I haven't really done too much. I've seen enough to get interested in it, but yeah, I got to chapter 2, but that's about as far as I got. I played for about an hour worth to beat the first chapter, and then just stopped from there. I got to the second chapter, and then just stopped. So let me get my my tools ready. There we go. So welcome everyone. All right. Here we go. So I guess, yeah, this would probably be pretty chill. I'll probably just gonna start just do like a little Bob Ross kind of just style, just starting with something, and then if you guys in chat have any like ideas or anything, I'll be open to it. Might be a little bit tricky because like I'm sort of on a clock. Cause like right now there's a clock going, and it's like my bills are gonna be due in a bit, so like I have to like start like thinking about that. To make this not look like Navi at this point. This isn't helping. Star suggested a Paris sprite, so I'm going to start with that. There we go. So this is pretty fun. I actually forgot how they look, so I'm probably going to make some little design choices here. Everything seems to be fine. It's be like my full Bob Ross kind of style stream with this. Forgot how all these abilities work. Yep. But yeah, we should have some fun. Let's use a different color for that. Get some legs in there. I think that's right. I think they have like blow wings or something. There we go. Like a really, really happy navy here. There you go. I'm left-handed, so this is like perfect. That's like the. I don't know if this like is made to be this way, but it's like it's really nice to have it be on the left side. You know. Got some nice mountains. Let's see. There you go. Hello. Welcome. It's okay. I think that's pretty good. I don't want to spend too long on it for each one, but I want to work on it for at least 3-4 minutes-ish. And now to pair sprite. So now things are going to start to get real. Let's see though. Let's see. I've been saying bought it but haven't played it yet. Ooh, Benjamin wants to buy it for 45 monies. Ooh. Yeah, should we go for the there's different routes where if you go for if you like upcharge them, then you get a different ending. If you just buy everything, I just have to do for now. Which route should we go for? I guess it's kind of up to me, but I guess there's like a better consensus or something. Then, oh really? Whoa, that's fancy. You can use the mouse wheel to change what the size of your brush. Kind of use my hands in tandem here. Let's just block out a nice big tree here. Kind of choose a something here. No mistakes. Everything's fine. Just kind of cover that back up. Always comes like negative space up to you. It's pretty fun. I got it on the when it was on sale, so it kind of just went from 10, I think, to like 5 or something. So again, I was only like for that little bit there, so it wasn't yeah, make the most monies. Well, that'll be, you know, doing the upcharging, bartering, you know. At any time they're like, hey, I'll sell you, I'll buy it for like this a little bit, and it's like, whoa, I'm gonna buy it for, I'm gonna say, hey, no, how about you buy it for more? I forgot to do it on the first one, but I would like to save all these as images. So I figured out that was the thing. I just forgot to do it the first one. Sorry about that. So then we can have like as images, JPEGs, and then we can look at them later. Because otherwise, it's, once they're gone, they're gone, you know. So how we doing? Only seen one ending. Okay. Yeah, me too. Actually, I haven't really seen much more than. Yeah, I like those couple. I think I watched Jazza when he played it like years ago. So, yeah, not much more than that. So a little bit more texture in there. I don't know what this is at this point. Let's add some spots. I think the last time I was very like it's going like super subconscious with everything. That I was like, oh man, I don't know where this painting starts and where it ends. It's like it's just gonna go, you know. It's like it doesn't really do anything. I don't know what this is. I think last time I made a bunch of space ones. Plenty. So I'll click the download button. So that makes it a screenshot. Can't see behind my head. There you go. Yeah, if you have any requests or anything for some specific character or something, I'll try and do that. But yeah, let me just see what I want to do here. Yeah, I just like got into a zone last time. I'm just like going to like really bizarre pictures over and over. So we want to make the most money. We can try and do barter up. It's already 84. I think on this level that's actually pretty good. So I might just buy it at that point. I don't think I wanna deal with that too much. Boop boop. We're replaying on some move me. Have I done Muffin Mare? I don't think I actually have. Let me see if I can just trash this and I can just start over. Get a nice background here. Vignette it with different colors. Get some nice colors in here. Good morning. Get some nice bright colors in here. And we'll just start to get into here. Yeah, I think my style is just gonna be either like really cute or just like bizarre and just like off on guard. I don't know. I don't actually know what that means. I like big blobs of color and try to adhere to some sort of art standard, I guess. Not so much. So this works out. Bills inbound. That's not good. I did sell. How does this work? Sold that one for like 80, so that should be good for now. So I best hurry up. Fortunately, there's no layers, so I don't think I can clean this up effectively without spending a lot of time. And there's no fill tool, so I'm just gonna have to. I think there's a. No, that's not a fill tool. Bills paid costs were 80. Okay, good. Money left 219. Okay, so we're good. If I sell this one for a high one, then it should be really golden. I think the bills are only like 80 each time for this level. Thereabouts. So as long as we make like 100 before each round, then we should be really good. There you go. Maybe some funky color scheme. Because yeah, this is the limited real palette. This is what I get to work with. Is this palette here. Yeah, I don't really feel like spending too much time on this. Can't go back either, so oh well. She'll just have a. Is it okay if I just kind of end it here? Heard you guys want to see these to the end, you know? In here for the long run here. You don't get to see too many different unique drawings done, but get to see some fairly good ones, I guess. I was just trying to do this quick as well, so sorry about that. She comes all sketchy. This is why we get layers. This is why it's important to get layers out. What I could do next time, I'm thinking about, I'm learning maybe real painting techniques would be to start with my colors and then fill it in with, and then outline it. Because it might be a little tricky, but I think that might work marginally better, you know, than what I got here, so. Oh man, yells like cloud. Alright. Yeah. That's Amari. We're learning. It's okay. It's not the best, but I'm sure it's fine. These guys will love it. So I'll do that next time, would be to do that. I miss all my flash tools. Derp. Alright. What do we got? Where do you find too much gray boring? Not full tool yet. You get a spray can. Yeah, you get a spray can for next round. Made a painting, mate, but you didn't make art. Ah, no. Punk lady doesn't like it. Well, I put some time into it, but maybe she doesn't like it. Let's see what George got. choice of color is a bit too radical. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, I can make. Let's do the. Let's do Twilight. So maybe I'll just start with the blocking of these colors, and then afterward, kind of go back in and. What color is she? She's gotta. She this color. It's gotta be that dark. 69 monies. Should we do it? We gotta do it. So we'll do it more simplified here. So this is fun. Different way to think about it, because it really makes you use all these different tools more effectively, you know. And it's like, oh, I'm not trying to not using my advanced art techniques and tools up front, but just trying to make it use the tools that I have in a way to supplement it. Nice. Alright. So we'll just do the fills first. I believe with regular painting, it's better to sketch it out with like a pencil or something, and then to go in. I think with probably your what would work best? How does Bob Ross? He just kind of just goes in because he knows exactly what he's doing. Because he already kind of sort of practiced it. Bills. Cost 80, money left 208. We're good. We're not gonna starve. This is like your mother's kind of colors. Yeah. This game looks like a pure art block. I agree. Because sometimes you just kind of... Last time, I was just like so in a trance, or like a zone, as like... Just started drawing like wonders of the world, you know, kind of like... I would just draw the universe real quick here, you know. Once you get to spray can, you can like make millions of stars really quickly. And this minimalistic... I don't want to add too much more to this, actually. Yeah. Yep. And then let's add a tail. There you go. Should add more colors. Let's make, what's this? Just kind of make a... Yeah, that's what I was thinking, to try to add some little highlights or something. Try to vignette it again. I was going to explain what a Passpartout is. So that a Passpartout is when you look into the lens of a camera. You can like... It's hard to sort of describe because it's like it's not usually what you think of. Is that it's like the area outside of where the camera you look into is like the outside area, and so that can either be seeable or transparent or not. And so like that, if it's the value of whether or not the outside of the lens is visible or not, then that's the Passpartout. Related to the Matsubipo. It's a real thing. It's a Passpartout is a real like camera thing. So I'm gonna put it past that. These are real. It's a real thing. Ooh. I love doing stuff like this where you just go back through. Like I use the lighter color and then use to make a block, and then use the fill around it to then kind of eat away at it to create a new shape, more specific. I think that's pretty happy. Twilly. Alright. It's a cohesive palette. You don't have to drop ponies. Ponies mainly bad colors. Okay. I'll work on that. Limited and bright colors that you have. Come on, what do we got? Ah, okay. Let's do a, let's just do a Bob Ross. Just kind of go for there. It just helps, like, just get some colors out, and then you'll feel better. And it's like, all right, let's go more natural, I guess. It's a bit too radical. I don't like the colors. Ah, jeez. Whoop. And then you go back in, and then you make a swirly out of it, and you can make something like that. Almost worked. There you go. And then go back to the blue. Which blue was it? Not that one. When we find it, we'll cover these up. There you go. Oh, Benjamin wants it. 137? Well, okay. So as long as we get the 100 between each bill, then we're good. Really cool. Thank you, actually. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Let's get dangerous. Let's get a big tree. Let's just get a big trunk and just go decide where it goes. All right. I think my main problem is that I keep forgetting exactly what color I used, and so that just kind of explodes me there. Yeah. It's more than rent, so you gotta take it. Let's see. Some nice little highlights. Probably make that a little smaller. Kind of work it back and forth between the two different. Yeah, we're good. So bills are 80. We got 265 left. So we should be good for now. Set for a while. I think the limited, like, Microsoft Paint style of what I can do kind of does let me feel like I don't have to be, I'm not pressured to, like, I have to make this realistic or perfect or anything. Like, it's gonna be okay, because it's like these tools aren't exactly meant to, you know, I don't have a calligraphy tool or anything, which I think you actually do get a little bit later. Yeah, I'm not being, like, forced to, like, oh, you best use all your specialized tools right now. It's just to dot in some happy little clouds and move on, you know? They're now spaceships. They're now spaceships. It's now an alien. It's now got windows. It's now gonna invade. It's got a story. And then there's a cow. It was super simple. I know people have up with a tablet to connect it. I know some people were like having issues of like it's not reading my my Wacom or whatever. I was able to just kind of like turn it on, and then I think it pretty much just kind of worked. There wasn't much that I had to do to make it work, you know. Some people would say like, oh, it doesn't connect or anything, so you had to like go to the settings to have the ink or something, Wacom ink to work. I don't think I had to do that, if I remember, but that's the way to fix it, is that you use there's a tablet setting to do that, so like kind of reconnect better. Beep beep beep. And let's try and get this to be a little better here. Gonna hide behind a tree a little bit more. Let's see. Is that this one? There you go. Okay. Well. But yeah, this is a pretty one-to-one. I mean, I can see that there's some parallax, or at least it's a little bit slow. Left, right, and it's like it's left, right. Yeah, it's like if I go fast, left, right, there's like a half of a second that's like a little bit off. But it's honestly not so much that I can really, when I'm drawing, I don't really realize that I am. So I feel like it's okay. Welcome, Purple. Hope you're well. I'm drawing some random pictures. They're doing, working out pretty good. So Passpartout Part 2 is actually going to be, they're working on it right now. So, I was afraid that by the time that I streamed this version, the second version will be already out, you know? So, oh well. Alright. I'm cool with that. Boop, 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 boop. I already put off by not having advanced tools. Yeah. Not sure if Bob drew UFOs. What do you call these? Abductions? What's the name for that? Happy little abduction. Alright, cool. Let's see. What do we got? So usually I just kind of start with just a blank. It helps me when it's like has some color on the board, and then I can go, ooh, well now it needs something like this. Ooh. 238. Yeah. Boop. Alright. Oh, jeez. If there's a meetings you for I like new tool. I got spray paint. Awesome. Now I can spray paint. Yeah. Now I can do my space ones. My real space ones. Alright. Masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. Let's see. Well, that's how you use it. And so that'll be the background. And then, what do we want? I'm feeling seascape out of all this. There's like a river coming out of it. Like there's a mountain, and then we got like a river shooting out. And then we can get little tiny sparkles in here, actually. A little bit more. Yeah, that's how you get that. George Lucas guy. Paid the most. Ah. So, I think he's, yeah, George. I think it's based on like George Martin, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this guy? Yeah. I love the aesthetic. This is really fun. It's very cartoony. But also like kind of marionette-y, so that's really fun. What do I want? Let's add some green. Like this is all disturbing and bad up here, but then we got some life or something. Like a little bit of like little sprouts or something. Let's make a happy little sprout coming out of here. A little bit of something kind of coming out. Reminds me of Tulip a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of like European-y, very sculpted, toy-like, you know. It goes a long way. I don't know. Let's see here. And then we need probably some red. Let's make it a volcano. So get some ash. Some clouds. Get some orange. Get some yellow in the middle. Get some more red. That's how you like blend it. Blending is really fun. I think that's one of my favorite techniques is like just keep going back and forth and just keep blending until you get new stuff that it kind of keeps emerging out of it. Because obviously if you just put like just red on top then it's like it doesn't look good, but as soon as you like add different colors and then kind of just keep going on top of each other by putting red on top creates this other kind of style. I think that looks great. There you go. Make that a little bit more. Go back on top to make it a little bit less. That's it's blurry and something's down here. I don't know. These gotta get a little bit weird. Kinda weirdly happy with this. Add some more. There we go. How's the music? Is that still, is it pretty low? Can you hear it? It's pretty loud in my ears. You just want to start over these. No mistakes, but that didn't look good. Oh, my frame rate's kinda... It's gonna have a little trouble. Music's perfect. Awesome. Alrighty. That's more bush-ish. There you go. Get back out there. Add a bit more. Swoosh. Bill's done. Okay, yeah, we're done. Buy it. Like nature survives and it preserves. It goes on. Life goes on. Life gone. I don't know. Beep. Lax colors I like. Ah, come on, George. Let's see. So now I want to do. Let's do it horizontal. Let's see if this is fun. Let's get darker. Yeah, let's just go black. Let's just go for it. I can't see anything. Let's go a little bit lighter. Let's see. Let's try and do maybe. See how easy it is. Just like, oh, it's 1 billion stars. 291. Should we haggle it? I feel like I want to haggle it. Let's see. Let's make some bright colors on this side, and then let's get this kind of fiery. Ah, missed it. Ah, jeez. I don't know. What about this one? 319. All right. That's how you play it. Alrighty. Wait, was that actually words? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay. Lucked out on that. But maybe. At least it didn't go like to, you know, way down or anything. So, that's good. Ooh, spoilers. Yeah, but I know. So that's fun too. Okay. I just got lucky. Maybe just got, yeah. They just know. You're probably going to mess up in the first chapter. This looks amazing. It's kind of gradients are going on here. Who even knows? Nobody knows what's going on here. like, let's get really political or something. I don't know what I don't know what I meant by that. No mistakes. I mean, cover it up. Oh yeah, we can cover it up. Oh, it's like it's going over. Look at that. It's like it's trying to go through. I have my hands on my keyboard, and it's like that's not a thing you can do with this. You can't use a keyboard. Excuse me. Black line is getting eaten up. I love my little guy. He's actually reacting. That's so cool. Like, you can just watch him, and he's exactly what I'm doing as I keep tapping. Look at him go. Is this some, like, huge message or something going on hidden between all this? There you go. I like a little strike to it or something. Wanted to add some kind of layering and texture to it, so it's not just a black line, but just has some color to it, you know? I could play with the different colors, because now blue can now be on the left side, and the red be on the right side, and I think that'd be cool. There you go. I mean, if they don't like this, you know, that's their fault. Divide, question mark? Is there like a movie poster that like uses those colors? I feel like there's something like that. Let's go back to portrait. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing good. Bills inbound. Oh jeez, 302. Let's haggle it. 230. Okay, well, okay, we messed up. Still more than our bills, so that's good. Whoops. Blue and orange, big move was a trend for a while. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think. It's like, wait, and it's like, well, it's also kind of like that one. Oh, Star Wars? Star Wars had it. Yeah, we're good. We have 812 left. So, it's been pretty for a while, unless I go a little bit too slow. Let's make a planet off to this side here, and then decide what color it is. Maybe it's got a halo around it. Seems to be like the oh, it's like when the moon goes in front of the sun. One of those solar eclipse. Then let's get a big chunky. Just kind of fill that in. A little bit smaller, then we can make little chunks. Did we ever figure out what was the big cube on the moon, or what that planet was? Like, scientists were like, what is that? It's just some unidentified object that's probably some rock that's on the moon. It's like, whoa, did we ever figure that out yet? I'm interested in that. Could be the default cube on the moon. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. What if like all of our digital stuff, like every time we delete something, it actually goes to a different dimension, and it's actually getting shooted somewhere? That'd be crazy. Hang these in the background of a particular movie. Ooh, that'd be cool. I think in the chapter after the one that I'm working on, I'll have a bunch of hallways, and it'd be totally cool to have some of these in there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. Now we're thinking. Stinking. There we go. Let's make a Saturn. It's off to the side here. Yeah. We're in a simulation and someone just forgot to delete the default cube on the moon level. Oh man. Has anyone done like a Black Mirror kind of style of that? That kind of concept? That'd be so cool. Cool. Should make like more white stars all over. I feel like I should use more colors. Let's make a green planet. It won't be Earth. It'll be like something a little bit different. So it's not used. That'd be good. Not blue. Oh, it's good. It's good. Maybe cream. Ew. Here's some yellows. Let's make a another Saturn. Oh, that looks sick. So it's kind of like subconscious of like, I'm gonna make something, I don't know, something like this, and then see where it takes me. And it's like, oh, well, I didn't mean for that to happen, but you know, 9 times out of 10, it actually looks really cool. It's like I probably wouldn't have made it like that, but just by these weird tools and just the way that this is all kind of set up, it's like, yeah, sure, it just kind of happens. I think that's good. It's like Treasure Planet. Ah, it's been a while. Can't remember the exact visuals of that. Space. I don't know. I'm sure I'll do other space ones later. So the next one will be Space 2 or something. Let's draw the default cube on the moon. 159, haggle. 172, boom. Okay, here we go. So we need space colors. We need space. Builds and bound. We're good. Okay, something like that. And we need the moon. That's moon color. And then we get the default cube. Let's see. Default cube is just like when you start up a new, yeah, we're good. When you start up a new file in Blender, like the default scene gives you a cube, a light, and a camera, and you can choose to delete the default cube, and that's where that meme comes from. It's like you can, from that default generic scene that you always start out with, you can decide to just delete it and then start with something new. So here's the default cube hanging out. Hanging out from the moon. There you go. It's kind of tall. Oh well. When I saw the last one for the bright press, yeah, I don't know. I got scared. I don't know how their AI works, so I was like, don't want to risk it, you know, especially this early. Get some, I don't know, but this would be like some sort of light bouncing off the planet. Would you see anything else from here? I guess to make it the moon, you would have to see Earth, maybe? From here? Yeah, let's try that. Let's put the Earth. Earth's around pretty big. Beep. Yeah. And I'll draw the, I want to draw the ice caps first. I don't know why. Like my first instinct was like, well, I gotta make the North Pole first. Let's see. Yeah, as long as it's like more than the bills, then we're good. Of course, I can't buy my cheese and baguettes, you know. So that's the sacrifice, you know. Looking pretty good. Add a little island there for funds. Add some shading. Alright. There we go. It's not too bad. Beep. Yeah. Add water. Awesome. There we go. Got a little, like when you get ice cream, it got a little tough at the top. There you go. I like that. This is looking pretty cool. I want to have like maybe more stars maybe in the background. Beep. More stars. And then we'll go back to the blue and then kind of cover it up. Just like that. Add a little bit of crust in there, you know. There you go. Hello, Louis. How about it was found on the moon? It's 260 feet away from the exploring vehicle. It takes the vehicle a very long time to reach it to case it. Thank you. I appreciate the the factoid. Hey, Crafty. Been watching you since first posting. Since you first started posting, I haven't watched in about a year. Happy to see you're still going to stream. Great job and how you're doing. Awesome game. Thank you. I super appreciate that. Cube on the moon. It's from the moon, right? It's on the. We'll do the default cube on the moon. I had a very like specific titlings here. Well, thank you guys. Hope you guys stick around for more streams and more fun coming your way. 93, no way. 94, okay. And 71, 78. That's okay. Yeah, it's close. Do, 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 Oh yeah, I'm streaming. Hi guys. I don't know what this was, so I'm trying to find out what this painting is. It's like when you get a sculpture, you know, you get a big rock. And it's like, well, the saying is that the sculpture is inside the sculpture, inside of the rock the whole time. And it's just up to you to pick it out, you know. I got it as much as I thought I could. I thought it kind of got. I forgot that was actually. I was supposed to give more than 80, so I was not bad with that. So true to life that I forget to haggle my way, you know, to a higher number. I'm worth it. I forget. It always comes back to space. I don't know why. This kind of brush makes it way easier to just make something spacey. Doesn't make a bullet for it. I enjoyed your vids. Wow. Jay Heller, Viva, a bunch of others. These make me so happy. Oh, it makes me really happy to hear that. Oh man. I definitely watch those guys too. All those great creators. Everyone just putting their passion into like something that we can all like understand for like good values is really, really encouraging. And we still can. We got a whole another generation. I'm sure we're gonna get, you know, the people I've mentioned for a new generation. It'll be just as fun. So I'm excited to see what the next generation of artists and animators and everyone is gonna do with the next kind of characters. What they're gonna do with that? Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to this kind of stuff to always have a active community. It's hard. I understand. Which I don't really get, because it's like, well, technically the show is done, but it's also like, well, that doesn't mean that you have to stop, you know? So like, why is your clicking time? Why do you have a clicking time bomb of saying like, well, the show's done, that means I have to stop too. And it's like, wait a minute. No, you don't. That's why I've kind of, you know, kept going, because it's like, well, I still have my movie, I still have my, you know, my other projects that I want to do. Still doing streaming stuff with the fun stuff with you guys. So I was like, I'm not, you know, interested in like really stopping at this point, you know. I'm sure eventually, but once I find, because I'm working on a sort of sister series to Pony called Midnight Mares. So I've been an animator for that for the last year or so. So it's like that's kind of my weird outlet to continue doing Pony stuff, to feel my safe space with that, but also doing something fun. To branch outside, you know, to say like, oh, let's see. Not sure what you mean. Let me see if I can just go around it first. Yeah, and then I'll add the petals. So I thought this was gonna be like a weird fleshy. Started out being a weird fleshy, creepy thing. Ah, it's a flower. Let's add some blue. Oh. One thing I don't know is what tool I'm using at the time. Can I go back out? A lot of weird sticks here and there. Oh well. And let's add a little face. There you go. That's alright. Dope. That was gonna be a spray can. My bad. This is one of those I messed ups, but what if I make it part of the design? That's also important. Bills are bound. Oh no, it's being hit by something, some kind of snowfall or something. Get some red right outside there. Very loose blacks, browns. We call this something. Turn into bubbles. Ooh, okay. This is. Whoops. That's a flower. Alright. That's for itself. Great paintings. Thank you. Maybe animate horses like James Baxter. Ooh. Colors too crazy? Yeah, come on. Could have turned into bubbles. James Baxter. James Baxter's great. Let's see. Come on, George. Dope. Seems to just be a few fields of color. What does that even mean? What are we doing now? Should do good. What do we got? Faintness and skill. Oh, it's like they know. Yeah, it's too good. What do we got? Let's do a. Whoa! Benjamin coming in. 323. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Now we sold it. Now we can what the change colors. What the wrong color. But maybe this is it. This is how it's gonna look. Okay. And then let's see. Whoa, look at that. This is weirdly experimenting. Is like just like half the fun of this game. It's like, whoops, that didn't work out, but oh, but maybe but maybe that this is the painting, you know? It's like Escalator World. It's like, when do we get to the ride? This is the ride, you know? It's like, wow. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what this is. Doesn't have to be anything. Here we go. I've been kind of liking how this is kind of forming. It's kind of forming around my eyes. You know, it's the sculpture thing where it's like, who said it? Doesn't matter. But it's like the sculpture is always within the rock or whatever. It's like, oh, it's always been there. Just gotta look for it and just kind of release it. You know. This helps a lot with. This game helps a lot with just becoming just more free to just draw and just be able to not be too high up and like trying to get like Twitter followers or like trying to get all the retweets and everything. It's like, nah. I'm just gonna have fun, you know? It's like, we kind of forget that. It's like, yeah, art was, for a time, you know, was made to just please royalty and everything, but then it's like, got into the new age movement and it's like, let's make art for fun. And it's like, wow, that opened up 100 different new art styles, and it's like, not everything was realistic. And it's like, whoa. Got some weird stuff in there, but it's like, wow, much more variety and everything. And it's like, look at all this. It's like, what am I even doing right now? It's just kind of just coming out, you know? It's kind of like, whoa. I would never have just drawn this. But the way that they just accidentally at the beginning just kind of just happened, it's like, well, and I'm going to lean into it. And it's like, look at what I'm doing, you know? It's like, wow. So that's more gray. Never use enough gray. Oh, wow. Look at it go. Should I spray pan it? I feel like this doesn't need spray canning. You can turn the painting. Oh yeah, I've done that. Ooh, new perspective. New perspective unlocked. Do 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 do. What do you guys see out of this? It's like a war shock. War shock? War shock. You know the guy. What do you guys see in this? I saw some stuff, but I'd like to hear what you guys see out of these. What is this? You have like a feeling out of this? Do you like see something in this? Ooh. Just kind of gets like into that like baby mode of like playing with finger paint and just like learning about colors for the first time. It's like, oh my god, there's so many colors. And if you see like, I remember like way back when in like Blue's Clues was like my main thing. It's like, wow. I remember like Steve teaching me about if you mix, what is it, blue and yellow, you get green. And I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. I was like, oh my god, there's more colors if you mix them? No way! That is awesome. I don't know when the end is because it's like it's so can just like end at any time, but it's like to finish this up, but it's like, man, so many little details I want to add in here. I have so subconsciously drawn this that's like I have no sense of like I'm gonna make this part the river or the spoon, as you guys are saying. I'm like, this needs a little line here and a little line there, a little line there. There you go. Let's see. That's why I added gray, made it all kind of offset a little bit. But I'm having fun. This is cool. Keep playing until chapter 2 starts, though. Okay, we'll see what if it doesn't like come within like the next, obviously, half hour or something. Whatever you see. Hello, Ahmad. Welcome. Where's the energy made? It's so bland. Ah, man. I was having fun. I had the most energy doing that one. Keep doing purple. Let's try bright. Just go pure yellow. Alright. And then, Dread 2. Haggle. Dread 61. You won with that. Whoa. 2 score half of art. Oh, I sold 50 paintings, I think. Awesome. That's probably added from the last time I played. Let's see. Yeah, I think this game is most fun when it's like you just turn your brain off and just go, I'm just going to see what this does. And just kind of go, well, that looks cool. Let me try that again or see if I can lean into it and go, ooh. Let's see what this does. And have like no like sense of like making nouns or like verbs or anything. Just not thinking about it in terms of literal words and stuff, you know? Just kind of like, I want a color here. Think in terms of more artsy, kind of like there should be some brightness over here. There should be some sort of feeling here, you know? And I feel like that's where art just starts to really get interesting. Because then it's like, wow, that's where the energy comes from. It's like, oh, you're getting more into like how you should feel about the painting rather than how it's literally, you know, like a dark dog at a park. You know, it's like, well, that's just painting a couple things. And it's like, wow, you either draw it realistically or not, and then people just base it on that. But if you draw it with energy, you're just like how you're feeling, and just like, ooh, there needs to be something here. And it's like, ooh, it needs to be brighter. And it's like that makes it, you know, creates that what is it? Not realistic style. Also just adds stuff, as a different dimension than just being realistic, you know. That's why I always get like upset when people are like, your 3D animation doesn't look good because I don't know why. They're usually just leaning into because it's not photorealistic means that it's bad. And it's like, no. Speaking from experience as an animator, you know, it's like, nah, that's not exactly the case of why it's bad. Usually people are like, yeah, it needs something, but I don't know what. Watched a Blender tutorial with Blender Guru today, and he's like, yeah, if you get critiques from people, especially if they're not artists, don't quite listen to like their gut reactions more. Like if they say like, oh, this tree doesn't look right, but then you have to stop there and say, you know, if they start to suggest what you should do, that's when you should stop listening in a sense. Not to be rude or anything, but it's like, yeah, if you're not an artist, then it's like, you're most likely not going to know exactly what needs to be actually fixed about it. It's more so like just getting that gut reaction to figure out like something about this element is striking or something about this is wrong. And then as the artist, you go back and sit down and go, oh yeah, I see that this tree needs to be rotated, needs to be something that the artists themselves can then figure out and go, okay. I see what they're saying about it, but usually when they offer then a critique and say like, you should do this, that's when Blender Guru was like, yeah, don't listen to exactly, don't literally go off 100% of the time, just like, oh, they'll always be right with their our critiques. Is like, no. He's saying like, yeah, it's not always exact, I guess. There you go. I don't know what this is, but there we go. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Kind of like that. It's like, oh, I need some darkness here, so I just got some black. There we go. So in here. Boop, boop, boop. Something that doesn't look right. My suggested fix. And what is making it look off? Yeah, the suggested fixes usually are or what I was saying that kind of don't listen to if you're not an artist. Is that an artist? It's like, okay, hey, your diffusion here doesn't quite work. Maybe you should up the, Gaussian blur or something. Because then it's like we can speak the same language, and that's where it kind of comes from. This is getting weird and hippie now. It's like, I'm gonna do energy. I of energy. Beep. Alright. This might not have a toaster time if it doesn't come soon. Bad colors! Do you think it's like contrasty or it just doesn't like yellow or something, Oop, two of them. Back, okay. Dude, this model guy. The model of the guy doesn't like it. Ugh. For an art, project or something, if it's like, hey, should I fix this tree? And if I listen to stars who might say, fix it because, without using any specific art terms, and it's like, ooh, 540. Okay. And then it becomes like a little bit like, oh, okay. I can listen to an artist's take of it and go, okay, that's what you meant to say in a sense as well. I don't know, I'm just listening to the Blender Guru to like try to verbatim say what he was trying to say. So might be the wrong type of advice, but maybe it would help for him to like make these kind of projects kind of work out, and might have to listen in that sort of a sense then. Huh. Next painting the critic comes. Okay, cool. Yeah, just get off a track of what we were just talking about. Yeah, just like, next thing is game. I don't know, next thing is gonna be that. Okay. Is that one of the things that showed up there? Let's see. I'm not feeling my energy right now. I'm getting too literal. Oh no. I'm reducing. Got 1,800 in the bank. See the difference is like when I get more into it, then it's like it gets more it's more interesting. 'Cause now it's like I have to think about what I'm doing. It's a tree. What does a tree look like? Oh no. And then it just kind of stops being interesting to me and maybe for you. So yeah. Oh well. Let's see. Created a weird scene. Cool. That's what I do best. Guess what you'd also say, like when I usually I do concepts now, concept art, but like a couple years ago, I was more hard pressed to like just kind of jump straight into an animation without like concepting anything, or even like way back when I wouldn't storyboard things. I eventually did like pretty early to get into storyboards, but they were just stick figures, and I still kind of do stick figures nowadays too. So yeah. But yeah, when I usually draw these kind of ideas, my ideas are more just like conceptual drawings when I don't have my computer in front of me. So it's like I could use my phone to just draw on something really, really quick and say, hey, look at this. Or like, hey, I have an idea. I would just quickly sketch that out, you know? Then when I get back, then I can immediately just go back in and use that drawing and reuse my remember what I was thinking at the time. What do we got? Critical look at this art. So if you draw something stupid, you can praise it with colors. You can draw critics are dumb and you can praise it. Cookies to skip a lot of pre-planning. Yeah, especially as a kid and like as a teenager and everything, you don't really think about how much importance it is, especially for like your own personal stuff of like how it's like where I don't want to spend the time for myself to like make different drawings and stuff and like plan things out. Ugh, gross. You know. Now it's like I'm doing so many complicated like well, that looks cool. Now my projects are so complicated of being 2D and 3D and mixing, matching, and paper and 3D and everything in between. And now it's like I kind of don't know what this will look like in either 2D or 3D now. So I have to like go in and kind of just draw it in 2D and then use my oops. Use my more storyboards and sculpting stuff. Well, what was that? Still trying to concentrate on this. Let's see. No. Sorry, Louis. Let's see. Oh, that's lighter green. So when it gets literal, it's like, yeah, I'm thinking too hard about it. Is this like a legit technique? Is there like someone that's actually like uses this kind of style of like, let me draw something and then go over it with a different color to create these more interesting designs, shapes out of it? And it's like, oh, let me just draw a line and then use a different color and then create these spots, you know. or that's a real thing or not. So I'm sure, like, I'm dead sure I didn't come up with that. So just wondering if there's like a term or something I can use to describe it then. Well, it's stucco-y. There we go. So yeah, kids, plan your stuff out, even if you don't think you should. Oh, I'm losing money. I don't know what to call it. Landscape with a tree. Oh boy. I don't know. My trend center. 447. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for guava. I don't know what guava is. Guava? Fruit? Here we go. Gouache or something. Like tacky. Gouache. Gouache is the liquid thinner Bob uses. Bob Ross. Gouache. Gouache? I can't even speak English. So I don't know if I could do a Espanol for you. Sorry about that. Boop 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 boop. Well, Bugatti didn't take that one with the critic. That was not my my style, you know. Bump. This is. And then we clean it up and make it look pretty. I think there's like a 50s or 60s kind of style. Kind of looks like this. Where it's got this nice texture to it. Like all the sort of propaganda kind of style pictures are from. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. I did learn it in we had a project to do something like this in college. That was really fun. There you go. There we go. So that's some reverse vignette. Add something in there. Be a little darker. Let's get some white. Add some white in here. Just a little bit. It's all fuzzy and it's kind of like hair. Kind of looking at it. It's kind of gross now. I feel like I need more color. Linking. As soon as I go to like the regular brush, I hate it. So don't want to be too quick with it. Let's see. I think I've had. Did I have the one where it's a flower, and then I had it where. What kind of ball is it? Well, I still pretend that I'm painting. Why don't I add like something green or something into this? How are we doing? Yeah, we definitely won't have a toast time. I'll just have to like say goodbye once the end of the chapter comes. Ooh, inspiration. I think this is an orange. What do I need to do that? I need a stem. Meow. Well, let's do what this is. Okay, and then bills are down. There you go. Still got 2,000. Alright, after the bills. So that's good. There you go. Okay. Let's add a little bit more depth into here. Make it a little bit darker. Make it a little bit brighter. A little bit brighter over here on the underbrush. And then go back with the darker. That's usually what I see for like Bob Ross. I watched some Bob Ross recently. Is that he just kind of goes from front to back. Like it doesn't really go back and like, oh, let me just add, you know, a tree behind what I drew or something. So that's what I mean. It's like, wait a minute. Am I even painting right if I just keep going back and forth? Doing something like this to keep this interesting instead of having like a top layer to all this. It's like everything's a top layer. Everything's a bottom layer. You know. Hello. There you go. Apple. Let's see. The art the critic looks at does not sell and will be taken disappear. He called me a sellout. Hey, Sasha. Did you call me a sellout because I called it Apple? So bland. No. I'm still able to paint. New planet discovered. Composition features 90% cookies. Woo. Like, thank you. Appreciate it. $1,000. Yeah, thank you. Add some white. You know when the critical show up now. I thought last time it was like almost like a an exact hour. So now I don't know. Oh yeah. Love doing gradients. Let's just do a gradient. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah. Let's make some stripy gradients. Woo! Come on, George. Oh. George needs it. Doesn't seem very well made to me. Come on, George. Let's get some dark. Come on. Do I still have to do the bills? Am I still on that? Yeah, it'd still be on there. Come on. Who is it? Benjamin? I liked you before you were cool. Is that a... He doesn't want to buy it, though. So... Okay. Well then. Let's add some more color down here. Yeah, there you go. Critics like a notary work or something similar appears, and he shows up usually really soon after that. Maybe the dirt painting will do. Okay. Hope you guys don't have much anything else to do tonight. Who knows when this will resolve. Get a message earlier to hipsters and all about Europe because you get too popular. Is that bad? Okay. I want you to focus more on your craft. Ah, geez, they're getting harsh. Getting some real harsh browns. Bills inbound. I gotta draw this real quick then. Okay. I have an idea. What'll sell? He's never. Okay. See, hopefully you guys know where I'm going with this. Repaint now looks like a 90s cup. Well, you know, that's my aesthetic. I have a mask. That's that jazz cup. It's one of my favorites. Meow. Sell out. Okay, everyone hates me. Okay. Okay, everyone hates this one. Oh my god. Let's see. And a little bit up here. There you go. Guys can't hate me with this. I liked you before you were cool. Okay. Okay, now, scoot. Scoot, Benjamin. Don't need you hogging up my stand over here. So we use money in the banana stand. There we go. We did it. We sold full circle. All right. You're not wrong. Not crazy enough. Do I need longer titles? Is that what YouTube's been teaching me? That looks okay. Let's see, let's add a little bit. Whoa! That screen kind of freaked out a little bit there. It's kind of getting a little upset that I got this going. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll call this one orange. All right. Come on, Benjamin. Oh, come on. Can I click on my counter now? I want to see my, you can click on your cash register and see what I got. 2014? Oh, that was a good year. Mainstream garbage, says Benjamin. Oh yeah, I got wine and baguettes to, as my groceries to always buy. Yeah, everyone hates me. They were at the time, too. Aw, man. What should we do? Critic's not coming. So if we don't know the game, soon the critic should show up and review what I got, but apparently he's not here yet. Yeah, and we're at the hour and a half mark. Oh, Synth wants to buy it for 669. Okay. I just needed one more to sell, and then let's see. Oh, the music stopped. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now he's gonna buy. Ooh! Sorry. He's gonna look at the orange. He's gonna look at the apple painting. Yes. Okay, we did it. Yay! Ooh. It was only recently that I heard of Passpartout, a quirky young artist with a passion of posing daring questions. As I walked down the crime-stricken alley, I embraced the air of possibility before being entranced by a piece on the table. From a distance, I was struck with the craftsmanship. As I approached the piece, my jaw dropped, and as I came closer to it, it ushered in a sense of clarity. Upon closer inspection, the intriguing details of lime, contrasted by the profusion of pinkish blue, reminded me of my wife. The use of magenta perplexes me. I do not understand it, and this fascinates me. All in all, Apple is a good effort. Passpartout has a lot of potential, and I can certainly recommend my readers to visit Passpartout in the future. The critic. Jeez. That's one I want. That's the one sell. Man, a woman. Question sessions. What is this mess of blue? Remind you guys. Oh boy. It's not gonna click to embrace passion. Oh my gosh. And then we go into the pursuit of passion. Whoop, now we got neon. I unlocked a new tool. Oh yeah. There we go. So I think we're here now. And then if I can just go to the next ones. There we go. I think it's saved, so either way, I'll get back here anyway. Oh boy. There we go. Trying to go back to the main menu. Trying to load it. There we go. Okay. Thank you guys. I'll put my painting tools down. Alright. Let's see. I want to find my post-game summary. I want to find my screenshots. Manage my 14 screenshots. Let's see. They certainly got better over time. Let me see if I can get this going. If I do display screen, boop, there we go. Okay. So position it right in screen. Oh, that's weird without music now. Whoop, that's my sleep page. Oh, Passpartout, add. Where'd they go? There we go. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Usually sees Act 2 in a studio. Oh, okay. So we got this one. A little bit low res, but that's okay. I don't know what happened with this one. This one got a little bit weird. And then we started getting more weird. Here's the Twilight one. And then the nice Bob Ross painting. But then the cows came in. But then UFOs came in to get the UFOs. Maybe they're bringing back the cow. Maybe it's a happy ending. It's like a landscape. I was going for like a volcano at the top and then like a river. But every time I try to use the regular brush, it doesn't always quite turn out too well. I don't know how to feel about these. Then we got like the movie poster one, like the I like to think of it as a Star Wars one. what do we call this one? Like divide question mark? Ooh, a space one. Got some fun planets. This was really fun. I don't know, I feel like the stencil or the spray can one usually lends itself really well to making space pictures. I have a lot of fun with that. That led into our boop. Maybe I should get rid of the other slideshow. Fan art slideshow. Beep. There we go. This is our default cube on the moon. Here's us, but maybe you can find yourself on there. This is fun. Let's see. Whoops, that's a flower. This is really fun. Man. I think I made it like was it like in Mario 64? There was a, excuse me, an unused sprite, like an unused sprite animation for like a dancing flower. It was like a beta element. I think I subconsciously made that. It's like the same color or something. It's kind of purple. Thanks, Cookie. Thanks for joining too. This is whatever you want it to be. Oh, I see the spoon now. This is a spoon. I see it there. Here's some water. Something like one of the drains, I guess. I don't know. The alien one's fun. The UFO one? Yeah. I mean, in Galaxy? I guess in Galaxy there was a purple plant, but that was more like a purple piranha plant that wasn't used. Anyway, let's see. This was the spoon one. This was fun. This is what I got, like it's almost like I got like the Beatles kind of like history progress of like really simple and fun, easy to understand. And this is the groovy phase where it's like, okay, what are you trying to say with this now? And it's like, okay, now we're just going off energy to make this artwork now. Yeah, that was really fun. I don't know what I was thinking with this. I think I was actually going for like the Zelda, Lens of Truth kind of style, or the Chica, teardroppy eyeball thing. But it could be whatever you want it to be. Let's see. What do you have? Did you have fun? What's the game on stream? Oh yeah. Hope to do this next time where we'll do Act 2. I don't know how many chapters there are. I forgot to count. Forgot to look up how many chapters there are, so we'll probably do at least 2. And if this is still interesting for you guys, then we'll maybe do more. Maybe start over. Who knows? Do another round. Yeah. Look at that. It's like one of those 90s. Remember on like Sesame Street? There was like always like those little interludes where it's like kids would like use the computer, which was a new thing at the time, to make MS Paint drawings. They always like narrate it, and then they'd always print it out. Was always the thing, and it's like, isn't that wasting ink and paper? And it's like, don't they have other Sesame Street stuff of like, hey, turn off your sink so that the fish don't die? And then it's like, use your computer and always print out your painting that you always make. So I was like, huh, okay. And then they always put the painting on the printed out MS picture that they did, putting on the fridge. So yeah. There's three acts. Okay, perfect. I can finish this playthrough, then later then I give the game go ahead to get a different route. I would rather just finish one route and then say that's good, so I can move on to other fun projects, you know. So obviously doiling with one thing for way too long isn't always good for even for me, for my attention span, you know. So orange or apple. This is our apple one. Glad critic chose this one. This is actually one that I'm personally proud of. Turned out really well. It's got like really good lighting and good form. And I used both tools that I had at the time, so that was really worked out really well. Really proud with this one. It looks really great. And here's our orange painting. That the patron bought it for like way too much. But yeah, that's about it. Let's switch back. Maybe I'll put these, I don't know. Where would you guys like to see these? I think it'd be fun as a set. Let's turn this on and turn off. Not me. I'm back. There's one. There you go. Oh, it's really small. It might not be the right one. That's fine. It's really small. Sorry. Really small fan art. Thank you. Thank you for the small art. Let's see. I don't want to give it a go. Oh, I get you. Yeah. Don't need to start one after this one, like months or even years. Well, definitely the Passpartout Part 2, whatever they're gonna call it. They made a Steam page for it, so you can like, I guess, put it on your wish list. So they got that set up. So it would suggest that they're pretty close to probably completing Part 2. So maybe by the time that we, finish this route, maybe the next one will come out, and then we can see what's new in that one. Probably not. We'll see. If I start something long, and then during that time that I do something long, then they launch it, then I won't likely just jump right into Passpartout 2 then. I'll probably finish up the long project and then do Passpartout 2 after that. I think that's something I'll probably do. But we're over time anyway, so I'll just thank you again so much, guys. Hope this was fun. Maybe when we do playing of this on Thursday, I'll make it set. Or maybe when we finish the whole game, then I can make a big gallery or something. Ooh, that'd be fun. Do like a big virtual artwork or something of all these. So that gives me time to figure that out. So thank you guys so much again. I have too many hands. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Figured it out. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, so we'll be back on Thursday. We'll do Act 2 of the game. So thank you guys so much again. Hope to see you then. There we go. Alrighty. Bye, guys. Thank you. It's kind of quiet now. It's a weird void. Thank you guys so much, though. Yeah. See you next stream on Thursday. Same time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Woo.